All right, so today we're going to be doing standard form. Now, there are two forms that you'll often see of a line. The first one is called the slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. So this is called the slope-intercept form. And typically, this is used when you know the slope and the y-intercept. The m is going to stand for the slope of the line, and b is going to stand for the y-intercept. The y-intercept is where the graph is going to cross the y-axis. So if you have an xy plane that looks like this, and you have a line going through it, it'll cross the x-axis at this point and the y-axis at this point. And this is called the y-intercept. Now we can take that slope-intercept form and we can convert it into standard form, which is going to be ax plus by equals c. So this is called standard form. It's called standard form. X and y are on the same side, and a, b, and c are going to be whole numbers. So a, b, and c are going to be whole numbers, also known as integers. A has to be greater than or equal to 0. And we have the added stipulation that A and B can't both be 0. So A and B can't both be 0. In that case, I would have 0 plus 0 is equal to C. So C would have to be 0 at that point. But what we're going to do is we're going to start off with slope-intercept form, and we're going to be ending up in standard form. All right. So number 1 says y equals negative 2/5 x plus 2. So this line is in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form. But I want to get it into standard form. So y equals mx plus b is what it is now. And I want to convert it into ax plus by equals c. So what I need to do is I need to get x and y on the same side somehow. I want to make sure that x and y, both variables, are on the same side. So I need to get this x term to this side. So how do I get rid of a negative 2/5 x? I'm going to add 2/5 x to both sides. So what that does is that's going to cancel out the x's on this side, leaving me with just a 2. And then on the left side, I'm going to have 2/5 x plus y. So now what I want to do is I want to make sure that the numbers that are in front of the variables are whole numbers. Basically, I want to get rid of this fraction right here. So if I want to get rid of the 2/5, what would I have to do to both sides? What I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply both sides by the denominator. So we're going to multiply by the denominator, which is the bottom of the fraction. Right here, my denominator is 5. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 5. So I'm going to put the left side in parentheses like this, and I'm going to put the right side in parentheses and multiply it by 5. So now what happens is the 5 and the 5 right here are going to cancel out, leaving me with 2x. I bring down my plus sign. Now I'm multiplying 5 by the y, and I'm going to get 5y. Over here on the right side, I have 5 times 2, and that's going to give me 10. So now I have my standard form, ax plus by equals c.